Okay guys, on this class I wanted to mention a couple of things about AutoDS. The first thing that I wanted to mention is that there is something different about AutoDS in difference with ScoopGrid, okay, or other softwares. There is a small difference on your active listings. If you come to AutoDS and you click on your active listings, okay, I will open the dashboard in another tab. Okay, imagine that we got this listing, for example, who has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 variations. Okay, normally a software would count these 5 variations as one listing, but it's not the case on AutoDS. So in the dashboard, if I list one item, for example, AutoDS monitoring products remaining limit, for my case, for my shop, now I got 45 products left to list on using AutoDS. Okay, after that I will not be able to list more items using AutoDS because my plan right now it's up to 100 listings. Okay, I could upgrade my plan with no problem, of course, and list more items, but I just want to remind you that if you list an item that has 5 variations, these 5 variations will count as 5 items here. Okay, so imagine if I find an item that has 45 variations, which is a lot, you know, it's crazy. You are not gonna find items like that probably, but imagine that we find an item with 45 variations and I just list every single of these 45 variations in one way. Well, that means I could go out of my remaining limits and I would not be able to list any more items at all. Okay, so I just want you to have this in account when you list items. Okay, when you find items that has many variations, keep that in your mind. Keep in your mind that if you are including 4, 5, 6 variations, you will be spending your limits sooner than you are expecting. Okay, and the other thing I want you to know is how, when you have an order in your eBay shop, okay, how do you find this item in your supplier, right? You got all your items in your AutoDS software. How do you find, if you got this shop, for example, this sale, sorry, if you got this sale about this item, how do you find this item in your supplier? You will have to search for the title on the supplier. No, you don't need to do that. Okay, you will just need to use this number, which is the eBay ID unique number of this item, and then search for it on your active listings page in AutoDS. Click on here on the search and paste the eBay ID and you will be able to find this item. And on AutoDS, then yes, you will be able to see your item on eBay if you want. Okay, but you also will be able to find this item on the supplier. Okay, so you will be able to purchase for the product on the supplier and then deliver it to your client according to all details from the order. Okay, and that's all. That's all I wanted to say. How to make an order from using AutoDS? Well, I will show you that in another day, no problem. If you guys want to know how to process an order, for example, from Walmart or from Home Depot, that's the suppliers I am working with at the moment on this account. So yeah, whenever I got a new sale, I will show you guys how to process that sale, including, yeah, every trick that we can use to make good profits on that sale. See you guys around.